between the Undertakers and the Aces. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. One and two, the count to Billy Hamilton. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now a look to first by Liriano. And a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. Look out, there goes Hamilton. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hamilton leads off second with nobody out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runner's on his way to third. And this throw gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. A bouncer up the middle. And it comes up on Utley. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Starling Marte. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cruz on the move. But this will land out there just foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. No one out with a runner at second. To 2-2 now.
Count 2-2.
And the runner's breaking for third. Ready with another 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. One out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. First offering on its way. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marlon Vasquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit to first. Bellinger brings it in. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Nelson Cruz looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, a 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit. With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's out number 1. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Turner is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltran. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Encarnacion ranging into shallow right, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Vasquez sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes toward second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. And the runner's breaking for third. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw is in as the second baseman, Chase Utley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chase Utley.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Utley now will head for second. And Utley still going. He's heading for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Carlos Gomez. Ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Utley, the runner at third with no outs. High and deep down the left field line. Dyson is after it. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. So here now is the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Greinke looks in. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Trey Turner would be next. Hit on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Now at the plate, Trey Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. This one's down to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marlon Vasquez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Marlon Vasquez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. To 1-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Here's Gerard Dyson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And that's the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Utley is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon able to get there. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Here's Starling Marte. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. And yet another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And no surprise, a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the runner's trying for third. It swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Liriano. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is after it. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Dyson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Marlon Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here's Beltre.
Daniel Murphy.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton looking up into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there. Leading off the inning, Zach Green. Carlos Santana is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. A swing and a miss at a ball down. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. There we go. That's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Gordon at third with 2 away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping into the box. Chase up. Harmon Killebrew will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Left fielder, Carlos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hamilton is there. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Knebel, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Starling Marte will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the bases.
Now pitching, David Robertson.
Justin Bohr will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nolan Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And quickly there are 2 away. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Dylan Betances is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
To third. Murphy's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Marlon Vasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits.